What do you bring to the table? And women hate this question. They say, oh, I am the table. No, you're not. What is up, guys? We're reacting to another video that was sent in on Instagram. So let's see what the video is all about and let's give our opinion of it.
Men be wanting you to compete for a spot in their life like they a bad bitch or something. What's going on?
Oh, man. This is funny. This is really funny. I think a lot of women are feeling this way. First off, you guys don't know me. My name is Sumi. I'm a life coach. I'm most likely known as a dating coach. I work with a lot of people all over the world in terms of their marriage, finding their dream partner, so on and so forth. If you ever want to work with me one-on-one, click the link down below. Stay on top of all my videos by hitting that bell notification. If you have a video that you want to see my reaction to, just DM me on Instagram and we're just going to jump right into this. I think a lot of women are wondering why men are not chasing anymore, why men are not trying to get with them anymore. And it really comes down to the fact that men don't really want to. Men don't see the value in it. Just approaching women today, it's a lot different. You know, they want a man that makes a lot of money and they want a man that looks a certain way. They want a man that does all these things and that's perfectly fine. You can have whatever standards you want, love. But not all men are going to fit that standard. And unfortunately, the men that you want are probably taken. And so when you say, where are all the men? Well, you've really got to come correct because the men that you want are typically not the general norm. A lot of men don't have what you're looking for. And I think women only select for about 20% of the men out there. And honestly, it's getting smaller. I would say about 5% nowadays. And men select for a lot of women. Men select for over 80% of women. It's typically 81 to 84%, depending on what data set you're looking at. So men select for the large majority of women. Like men will date the large majority of women. Men will talk to, men will sleep, men will commit, men will do all that kind of stuff if that woman is treating them well and all the above. But men are sexually attracted on a raw level to over 80% of women. Women are not sexually attracted to a lot of men. And a lot of that sexual attraction has to come down to his power, his resources, his influence. It's a lot of different factors. So men be wanting you to compete. And I think it's good. And it sounds messed up, but like, I don't think as a guy that's really got shit going on, you should not just be taking every girl. You should not just be welcoming every girl into your life. Now, I think that some men out there should take what they have, and I think some men can be greedy, and some guys out there can get empowered by watching certain podcasts and certain influencers, and I'm not going to name any names, but they be hyping guys up that are regular schmugger guys, and they don't necessarily say that. Like, if you want to think like this, where you can literally pick women that you want, you've got to look good, you've got to feel good, you've got to be in a position where you're making a lot of money, you got to bankroll her life, and so a lot of guys don't understand that. But for the guys that really have shit going on, which is what the girls want, they should be picky. You should not just pick every girl. You should not just be talking to every girl. It is not good to talk to every single girl out there. A lot of girls are there to drain your resources, to drain your assets, to drain your finances. And I don't think women really see the opposite end of it. They think of themselves and what I'm going to bring to the table, and it's me, me, me. But you don't realize that, like, what do you really bring the guy besides sex? And theoretically, an A-level type guy can go out to the town every single night and go have sex with a girl that he wants to because he's got it going on. He's got a nice car, he's got a nice place, he's got good games so he can talk to women. So he doesn't necessarily need to be in a relationship with you. So you got to really ask yourself, what do you bring to the table? And women hate this question. They say, oh, I am the table. No, you're not. Nobody's a table. We're being reasonable here. We're not trying to go figuratively off the analogy, okay? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to a relationship? What can you offer a man besides what's between your legs? What can you offer a man besides just sex? You can cook. You can clean, you're nice, you're genuine. How many other girls will say that? If you ask all your friends this type of shit, how many of them will say, oh yeah, I could do the same thing? I'm sure a lot of girls will say, I'm a nice person, I'm genuine, I'm loyal, I'm kind, I'm caring. Every girl is gonna say, yeah, I do this. So at the end of the day, yeah, men are getting pickier. And it's because women are literally putting men down for just being men. There was toxic masculinity about 10 years ago. Women are saying that they're independent. Women are saying they don't need a man. And women are not as respectful as they should be in a lot of situations to men. And men are also not following through. They don't want to provide. They don't want to take care of a woman. They don't want to do that because they don't see a benefit for it. Listen, if a man is going to find benefit in you, he's going to do everything he can for you. And I'll tell you this right now. All the women that complain about men are not doing this, men are not doing that, I'm going to be real with you. You are not up to the status of what you need to be at. And I mean this so respectfully. Beautiful, elegant, feminine women are always telling me men are amazing. Men are so kind. I love men. Men are so amazing because men do nice things for beautiful women. Men do amazing things for beautiful women. They cater to them. They love them. They want to date them. They want to commit to them. They want to show them off, so on and so forth. So beautiful, elegant women, which is the top percentage of women, are going to say that men are wonderful. And look, guys that really have it going on and the women that I have in my life are absolutely amazing. I know there's women that are not good out there. I know there's women that are even better than the ones that I have in my life per se. But the women that I have in my life are absolutely amazing people. They're so kind. They're so loving. They're so giving. They're so good. And it's because I live a high quality life. I filter out the women that I'm dealing with and I don't accommodate certain women that are not doing good things. And I've had conversations with women like this, no disrespect to her, where she's like, oh, what do you mean you ain't going to take care of me? What do you mean? I'm like, yup, you don't bring me any value. You don't do anything for me. So men, stay picky, stay selective. But this only works if you're getting about 5 girls that you really, really like every month. And what I mean by that is if you're getting 5 girls that are your type, that you want to date, that you could potentially marry, that you could potentially talk to, and you're getting 5 of those a month, then you can deserve to be picky. But if you're not getting any of them and you're out here just being picky and you got no options, you got losers that you could talk to. Same thing with women. If you got losers that you can talk to, but not the 5 that you really like every month, then you're being too greedy and you need to lower your standards, or concurrently, you need to up your status and your self-development. So I hope this makes sense, guys. I really appreciate you sending me these videos. I think these videos are a lot of fun to react to. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to hang out here with me. So it means a lot to me. Thank you guys for supporting us and for giving us all this love. Feel free to message me on Instagram. Until next time, guys, Sumi out.